Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Nathan and welcome back to the Snack Saloon. Now today I have another Banpresto prize figure. As you can see, this is Muzan in his child form. Now, I was debating on whether to do this review because this is specifically style A. Now I have style B here, and I remember when I unboxed this in one of my haul videos, I pointed out, just based on the appearance, this seems to be one of the laziest repaints. For those that don't know, when it comes to anime figures, Bandai does two versions. Same figure, just different paint style. Usually one of them is more of a sepia, sort of monotone, more like a manga style as opposed to anime. But if you look at this one compared to this, just looking at the box, there doesn't appear to be too much difference. This is obviously the duller version. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we shall do a full comparison. Usually, they actually do make an effort. I mean, I've got others. I can actually show you, actually. You can see over here, these two are the same figure, but you can clearly see there's a big difference between the two. This one has obviously the standard Demon Slayer core uniform, but this is clearly navy blue. This one's completely different color. So now let's get back to Muzan. So let's go ahead and open this box. Go ahead and get the base out. I did do an unboxing on this one, by the way. It's on my channel if you really want to see a review showing all of the, the actual detailing on that figure. Okay, here we go. So it just stands in the base. So let me take a look here. Actually, I will say, now that I'm looking at it in person, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. I've always been a person that's preferred the original styles of these figures, so I would prefer this one. When I was looking at the box, I almost didn't notice the actual shirt was as vibrant as it is in terms of being white. It really just looked like the difference was the eyes. Obviously, this one has the red eyes. This one has, if I could get to focus, like a green. And then obviously the book is a different color as well. Obviously this one's more vibrant. And the hair obviously is another difference. This one has like I said, like a sepia, more of a grey. And of course this one is more, it's darker. I wouldn't say it's completely black. It's more of a very dark grey. But everything else, obviously the hands are the same. I do like the little detail with one of the fingers sort of spread over on the other page. And then the shoes as well. You can see this one over here is like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a mud brown, if you will. This one's more of a standard brown. But yeah, other than that, obviously the same figure. Has my opinion changed now that I've unboxed it? I would say yes. I still prefer the regular version. This one looks... yeah, they have their place, I'll say that. These alternate paint jobs have their place. But when it comes to certain figures, I think, they don't look different enough. The one I showed you up here, very obvious that they're different figures. This one, not so much. I mean, if it wasn't for the shirt, there wouldn't be very much in terms of noticeable difference, in my opinion. I like that they've changed the colour of the book, but obviously you can't see that if you're not looking. You can only see it from below. Like I said, the shirt, I guess the boots make a little bit of a difference as well. But I think that shirt really is the main. I'll show you the backs of these. Really just looks like this one's been slightly stained. Like it's been dipped in like tea or coffee or something. But yeah, I mean, for someone like me who's the completionist when it comes to these figures, I'm obviously going to buy both versions of them. But I'm at a stage now where I've got enough that I can kind of see where they're being lazy with it. You know, I've got multiple that I can see. They're not within camera shot, but I can see quite a few where Lady Tamayo's one, where they've made a pretty good effort of changing up the styles. I don't have any to hand. But yeah, I think some of the Nezuko's are very good. Tanjiro is a good one because they always change the green. It's like the vibrant green and then more like, I guess, the colour of the Muzan shoes here. But yeah. Even some of the Muzan in other forms aren't the greatest. Like I've got the regular Muzan Bandai figure, and it's the same deal where they've just slightly changed the outfit colour very slightly, but still not enough to, I don't want to say warrant a figure, but I just feel like there should be more. Again, I'll show you the box. Yeah, it's I almost looked at this box and I wasn't sure if I had this figure or not. It was to that point where I couldn't tell much of a difference. I was kind of second guessing myself. But yeah, it's, as a figure itself, perfectly fine. But just, you know, just talking about this repaint, definitely not my favorite. And I've seen figures that have come out after this in this line where they have made a big effort. I think it might just be one of those things where there's not much you can change on this figure in general, without, you know, straying away from the official character design, if that makes sense. So, you know, in that sense, I can kind of see they kind of did what they could. But yeah, not my favorite, but again, you know, looking at it that way, what else could they have done? They're not going to change the pose because that would be a completely different figure, so I guess they kind of did what they could with this. Let me just put the box behind it. I wish I had the box for this one, but I've already got it tucked away in storage because I've got way too many boxes, as you can see. I'm just laying around, but I'm slowly trying to get things organized. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. Pleasantly surprised in the end. Still not my favorite figure, like I said, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, if you're a person that collects both of the repaints of these prize figures, or if you just stick to the original, or maybe you prefer the alternate. I'm sure there is people out there that prefer this style. But yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.